Hi, my name is Amber McClellan, Public Speaking, COM 231 IT30. Today I'm going to be presenting a persuasive speech on harsh chemicals in everyday routines. First chemical I'm going to talk with you about today is tocopherol acetate. Can something as small as putting face powder on in the mornings be harmful? Indeed, the fine print ingredients contain some unsafe chemicals. Even products that are labeled organic contain unsafe ingredients. For example, the Physician's Formula organic wear that is in the organic section at most retail stores and labeled organic has tocopherol acetate in it. The positives of tocopherol acetate are that they are approved by the FDA and there's a limited use of it in food. It's generally recognized as a safe, low human health property. The negatives are that it can cause cancer. There are many allergies to tocopherol acetate. It is an immunotoxicity and it contaminates many different things, including your skin and your body. And it's also a human skin toxicant, and it instigates your immune system and can cause you to get a disease quicker than someone who may have a higher immune system that doesn't use products with tocopherol acetate in them. There are some alternatives to using Physician's Formula face powder. You could use an all-natural mineral face powder instead, a product that contains no harsh chemicals at all, which, for example, would be Bare Minerals, that is completely made out of natural minerals in the earth. And I probably will not choose to switch to this chemical because I believe that just about everything causes cancer, and changing what you put on your face is not going to matter. Another harsh chemical that we can find in many foods that we use is phenylethylamine, and it is found in many types of chewing gums. One example is extra chewing gum. And extra gum is something that most people have in their pocketbooks or pockets if you're a male. And it's not only found in gum, but it's also found in diet drinks. And it's a very harmful chemical. Cancer cannot live without it, so therefore, when you have cancer and you continue using this specific whenever you continue to use phenylethylamine, then the cancer is going to be able to thrive better because you are feeding it into the cancer. And it's also an ingredient that is known as aspartame, and aspartame is a sugar substitute that is found in many diet drinks and many diet foods. And the only positive to this is that it is an essential amino acid. And the negatives, it is a hidden danger, it's neurotoxin, and it excites the brain to the point of cellular death. And many times ADD and ADHD is associated with this specific phenylethylamine, and it's also known as phenol. And it can cause emotional behavioral disorders, and again, cancer cannot live without it. An alternative to extra gum is spray gum, and it is sweetened with xylitol, and it does not contain any aspartame, and it has no harsh chemicals. Another chemical that we see in many lip glosses or chapsticks is hydrogenated polyisobutene. Believe it or not, this expensive tube of lip gloss is actually harmful to you. The ingredients are harmful to the body. The positives to this chemical is that it is FDA approved and reviewed for safe use. There are no abnormal behavioral patterns or hematology or blood. There's no evidence of chemical irritation. However, it does cause you to be, or high doses of it orally can cause you to be lethargic, meaning that you're going to be tired. And there is an alternative also to this specific type of chemical that we see in everyday usage, and that would be to switch to Burt's Beeswax, as this is an all-natural chemical, and it doesn't have any harsh chemicals. All the ingredients are natural, and there's nothing harsh about it. I got all of my information off of one that I used was the determination of tocopherol acetate in cosmetic formulations by HPLC, International Journal of Cosmetic Science, 31.6, pages 445 to 450, and it was used today. And the next one that I used was the final report on the safety assessment of tocopherol and tocopherol acetate and phosphate, and it was in the International Journal of Toxicology by Taylor and Francis, and it was pages 51 to 116, and it's the academic search complete. And the next one